I'm here to talk about combo, choosing the perfect combo to fish areas like this. I just love to go out there and have fun, and I think most of you are the same. You're not looking for the technical stuff that you're gonna, you need a PhD to go fishing. So just gonna have some of the rods that you should take on areas like this. So I'm gonna start with this one here on the back. This one is a 6.6 ultra light, and the brand doesn't really matter, but this one is Piscifun Carbon R1, which is one of my favorite rods ever. You want to have an ultra light when you're gonna go hunting for redfish or snook or really tiny tarpon. I mean, if you catch a decent sized tarpon on this, you're gonna wish you didn't. But for like a redfish, for a snook, a fish that is just gonna take the bait and run, maybe go to the mangroves. Like if you catch a snook here, you're in trouble. But if you catch it over there, it's totally fine with this. You're gonna be able to stop that fish and have an amazing fight. This one is a ultralight 6.6, and you could throw between 1/16 of an ounce to 5/16 of an ounce. You could take a 1/4 ounce jig head and throw it out. This one is 3.0. I don't remember. I think it's probably 318. How heavy it is, and look at this cast. Okay. Boom. And why do you want to have an ultralight? Because you could cast all day long and not feel fatigue, not feel anything. This setup right here is like, the rod is under 3.8 ounces or about that, and the reel is maybe 6 to 7 ounces, like super light stuff. And I have it paired up with 10-pound test braid, and I have a leader of 14-pound test. I noticed that 14 pounds should be enough to stop that redfish. If you get a big snook, again, you gotta get lucky because the sandpaper teeth is gonna cut through that. I mean, if you land a nice snook with this setup, make sure you change that leader ASAP. This combo right here is probably what, like $250, 300 bucks. If you use my code AFL18, it's gonna save you some money of your order. And you could take this bass fishing, any type of fishing, but this is kind of expensive, right? So how about you go and get a bait casting setup like this one. This is a Torrent bait casting rod, 2-piece. I was able to travel with this. I went to all the New England. You haven't seen those videos because I haven't done them yet, since YouTube is gonna kill them. Only like 500 people gonna see them. Taking my time to see, maybe I could like release them early this year. We'll see. But anyways, the point is that this is a 2-piece rod, and you're gonna be able to travel with it. I took it with me in the airplane. Like I just took it on the package that it came in. I had no problem whatsoever. But again, you gotta check with the airlines, because all of them, they have their own rules and regulations and stuff. But the cool thing about this combo is that it's not super expensive. This is like $80. I'm not sure how much the rod is, but it's not that expensive, and you could still cast a mile. I know over here that's that's kind of like a heavy bait, but I was able to throw a crappie jig with this thing and cast long enough that I was able to catch fish. So that part is super cool. This one is a medium action. So look at that, medium action. Super cool combo if you want to throw a bait caster. If you want to start learning how to throw a bait caster and you don't want to spend a lot of money, this is a cool setup to start with. Next on my list is my go-to. If you could only have one rod or one reel and you want to fish for bass, for snooks, for tarpons, for redfish, for big cudas, for whatever, right? You want to fish inshore, you want to go fish freshwater, and you could only have one rod, I will have this one. This one is a 7.3. It's not 7.6, it's not 8, it's not 7. Those 3 extra inches give you a lot of casting distance, and it's a medium power, medium fax action. Okay, so look at this, and all this powers vary by manufacturers. So see, this action right here lets me set the hook on cudas that sometimes are very difficult to set the hook on because they're annoying as hell, but this works. And I have it paired up with a Piscifun Nodex 3000. I wish they would make a 2000, but they don't. They only make 3000. But what I love about this reel is that it's IPX5, it's waterproof. I mean, check that, it was water resistant. But mine, the one that I have at home, has been under salt water countless time, and it still works. It's not perfect, but it still works. This one has been splashed by salt water plenty of time, and it still works like day one. It got wet even today. So this is like an epic setup. I mean, this is a heavy jig, right? And with the bait, you're probably closing to half an ounce, and it still throws it nicely. Now, always check the limitations here, how heavy of a jig you could throw, and also keep in mind that whatever trailer you put on the jig head is gonna weight as well, so make sure to balance it properly. But I mean, I have thrown everything with this thing and haven't broken one yet. Where's wood? I need wood. I don't know, don't see wood. Oh my god, we're in trouble. Wait, grass is wood, right? Okay, knock. So we're good. The reason why I love this one so much is because I could take this fishing with me anywhere and catch anything. I have enough power to set the hook on anything. I have enough power to fight a decent fish, even a 4-foot tarpon. I'm gonna be able to fight it with this. And if I'm able to fight that, you could fight any freshwater fish. I mean, unless it's like a giant catfish, you know, like 7,000 pounds, you know. But this is like my go-to. Like if you could only have one combo, go for this. If you want something lighter, go for the ultra light, or maybe check medium light rod, which I don't have here, but you could do that as well. This one right here is like my super heavy go-to bait casting setup. You could throw from half an ounce to an ounce on this thing. This rod, I put it with another combo that I'm gonna talk to you guys about with this Piscifun Aliex. I don't think you should do this combination, but I did it, and I was able to catch a shark, and this rod didn't even feel it. Now, you always need to match the rod to the reel. This one here is kind of like small. I think this rod will be perfect with a 300 size Aliex, which I have at home. So I may be switching that and then moving this to probably like a medium, not a heavy setup, right? Because that way, like this lure right here, it's kind of like half an ounce with a trailer, but it's not, it's undersized. It's not as heavy as it should be, right? So you may have issues casting. Not a bad casting distance, but anyways, you should totally get a smaller rod for this. I thought it was gonna work perfect because I had it before, but now that I'm looking at it technically, I will put the medium rod with this reel. But the reel, let's talk about the reel. The reel is, and before we get to the reel, look at this, man. This is saltwater chatterbait from Berkeley. It just came out to the market. Look how special this thing looks. Oh my god, this is heavy duty saltwater stuff. Now the reel is a Piscifun Alloy M, which is super inexpensive, and you don't have all the fancy electronic brakes and all the stuff, but what you have is a nice reel that if you take care of it, it's gonna take care of you. Now if you dunk this in salt water, you never clean it up, of course it's gonna break, but if you take care of your reels, they're gonna last you a long time. Now the next combo I want to talk to you guys about is this Aliex 400. It comes in a really nice box and it's super nice, and I have it paired up with this cat rod, which maybe shouldn't be here in salt water, but this setup, man, for cat fishing, if you're into that, it'll be perfect. Like it has a bait clicker. Listen, fish takes that bait. I'm gonna show you what happens when a fish take this bait. Watch. Boom. Then you just remove the clicker and you reel back. So this reel is epic impressive. Live bait fishing, highly recommend. If you like to fish a lot of live bait and go for heavy fish, you totally need this. And of course a heavy rod that will definitely go a long way. Look at that, you could throw 8 ounces, 2 to 8 ounces with this thing. Crazy. If you are more in the budget side, or maybe you're traveling somewhere and you know you're afraid of losing your luggage and whatever, or you have kids, or whatever the reason is, you want to save money on your rod on reels, this Piscifun Flames surprised me. They're super inexpensive, and this one got floated in salt water and nothing happened to it. Still works like nice. I'm surprised. It's not a lot of money. And then you could just get a $5 rod from Walmart and then just put a leader on it and go fishing. We caught sharks with this $5 rod. It's still actually, I think I broke it once. I broke the tip or something. I broke around there and I fixed it, and it's still working good enough. Too bad that today the fishing is not the way that I wanted it to be, because otherwise I would have shown you more action with all these things. On that note, let me show you what we did catch today, because we caught 2 fish. Okay, we got something. Okay. What is it? Oh, I didn't bring my net. That's a jack. Well, first fish is a jack. Okay, dude, I can't let you go because you're gonna be bait for when we find the sharks. Actually, no, I don't have to kill it. I forgot I got this here. The bait shark bucket. If you want to save some money, use my coupon code. I think it's Aliex 10. Keep the bait alive. Look at that, it floats. Just gonna put it right here. I don't know if this is a fish or it's a ladyfish. All right, ladyfish. I already got jack as a bait fish. I know. Oh, let me put the ladyfish in there too. Okay, let's see how this bait is doing. Oh, he's still alive. Oh my god, this is still alive because of the bait shark bait bucket. Sweet. Comment below with what are your recommendations, like what is it that you love to go fishing with, because I know a lot of you guys fish with live bait and stuff like that, so you just need like a normal combo, like you don't care about casting distance or anything like that. So comment below, tell me how you fish and what gear you're using.